Honourable Member for Edmonton Highlands Norwood, followed by Red Deer North.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Despite the Premier's last-minute pre-election change of heart, in the last year the provincial government has already spent $5.4 million on the Kananaskis golf course. Given that the Minister of ESRD has said that the money is justified because, quote, the grass has to be kept nice, and given that he should have added nice for the Tory insiders operating the golf course who are being subsidized through a sweetheart contract whose terms are being kept secret and which was awarded despite other bids being superior to the Minister of ESRD. Will the Minister immediately make public the terms of the secret backroom deal? And if not, why not?
The Honourable Minister of Environment and Sustainable Resource Development.
Mr. Speaker, again, the Premier has been very clear on this. We will not be spending any additional funds on the rebuilding of this golf course. It doesn't fit within the fiscal priorities of the government at this time. And, we do have the contractual obligations with the operator that operated this golf course prior to. We have to keep those contractual obligations, but as far as rebuilding the golf course, we will not be putting any money towards that.
First supplemental.
Thanks very much, Mr. Speaker. Well, the Minister refers to the contractual obligations of the government, but he dodges the question as to whether or not he will make public the terms of the contract. Will he or will he not make it public, and if not, why not?
Honourable Minister.
Mr. Speaker, again, it's very clear. This project is under review. We're reviewing all of the legal obligations and necessary obligations of the government. There was considerable damage there as a result of the flood. It has been required the government do some cleanup like it has everywhere else that was impacted by the flood, and that work was conducted. And as the Premier said, it's under review, and right now it doesn't fit within the financial priorities of this government.
Final supplemental.
Thanks very much, Mr. Speaker. But given that the Minister completely dodged the question for a second time, let me ask him this. The budget, the supplementary estimates are going to be passed, or they'll be passed third reading by later today, which means the government can always spend the money if it chooses to after the election. Will the Minister undertake, or will the Premier undertake, to repeal that section of the supplementary estimates so that the government does not have the authority to spend the money?
Mr. Speaker, again, the Premier has been very clear in this Assembly and to me as the Minister that there will be no additional expenditures on this particular project until a review has been conducted and we understand the realities of the situation.